Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to continue with the Hive Mining OS version 2.0. But as always, before we do that, please consider subscribing to the channel. Also turn on post notifications so you always know when I upload a new video. And also now you may go to my channel, go to the playlist in here, and here you have you can find all the Hive OS videos in one group, so you can watch them one by one from the first to the end. This is a follow-up, as I told you, of the Hive Mining OS version 2.0. I have done a video with a quick overview of this OS. So now we are going to go into more detail about the Hive Mining OS. Especially for the new users that are coming to the Hive Mining OS, because obviously I am guessing that the users that already were into Hive Mining OS, I'm pretty sure that they have found a way to work around this new version of the web page, because the miner itself has not changed, so it's basically the same thing. So if you are a new user and you want to use Hive Mining OS, first thing obviously what you need to do is go to the hiveos.farm page, and there go to install, then download the version, the latest version of the OS. Then obviously you have to flash the system to a USB flash drive, but I certainly recommend you using an SSD because they are pretty affordable right now, and they are much more reliable, as it says in here, and much faster than the USB flash drive. I have tried a USB flash drive and it gave me too much problems, so I switched to an SSD and now I have not changed it. So yeah, basically after or let's say how you can do this, you can watch my first part of the Hive Mining OS, since the miner itself has not changed. It's basically the same method how to flash and how to open your Hive Mining OS to your rig. So if you haven't already done that, then you may go to the first video I have done and you can watch how you can flash and install your Hive Mining OS to an SSD or a USB flash drive and get it running. And basically after you have done that, you have flashed the USB drive or the SSD, sorry, then you have to insert your drive into your rig and turn on your rig. After you turn on your rig, you wait till the system is loaded up, and after it's loaded up, then it will ask you at the end, it will ask you the rig ID and the rig password. So basically we're going to go to the next step in here. This is for the new people, obviously, and obviously you can go to my link in here if you want to help the channel about the Hive Mining OS. You can register with my link, or you can use my promo code Albanian Blockchain, and you will get $10 free if you register for the first time with my link. And after you register for the first time, you sign in into your Hive Mining OS farm, and this is the first page that you will encounter. Obviously you won't have any farms like I do in here, or maybe you will have your farm, but it's going to show 0 values in here because you won't have any rigs installed. So this is for those people who install it for the first time. So if you do get what I told you, or you want to add another farm, then the way how you can add a farm, it's really easy after you sign in for the first time, but you can use it obviously later if you have 2 farms, 3 farms, or maybe more. So you just click in here and you input the name of your farm. Let's say for this time we are going to use test farm, because this is just a test, obviously. Then you're going to select your time zone where you're in, and you just click save, and boom, that's it. You have just created a new farm for you. So you can access your different farms in this button in here. You can put your mouse in here if you have different farms, obviously, and you can select your farm. Now I'm in my farm, actually my current farm. Here is the new farm that we created. And obviously when you create a new farm, the next step which we're going to do is obviously create our workers, or let's say our rigs that we are going to connect to this farm, or that we have in this farm. Let's say, for example, our basement. So the way to add your workers obviously is go to your farm, click on the farm you want to enter. We are on the workers in here. Then you go to the plus sign again and click on add worker. You select your worker, GPU or ASICs, but we are going to use GPU obviously because most of you use GPUs. We're going to enter a name for our worker. Let's say, for example, rig1. We are going to enter a password. The password must be only letters and numbers, no spaces, no special characters, no nothing. So just letters and numbers. I'm going to say rig1 and at least 6 characters. Or you can use the shuffle mode from the password, which the system does itself, but obviously you have to know that, or to write them down so you can know the password. But obviously we can change it later if it gives us problem. But let's say, for example, I want to set my own password. Obviously you have to choose a very strong password because yeah. So we can add tags if you want, but I don't use that because I don't have many farms, I don't have many rigs, so I don't use tags. We can add a description, for example, let's say AMD rig in here. And then you just click on add, and we have created our first mining rig. Obviously, after we have connected our USB flash drive or SSD, after we have flashed it, and now we are on the page on the mining rig where it says rig ID, and your rig ID it's this one here, and the rig password is this one here which we have created. Obviously we have the farm hash in here, which if you guys like, we're going to take a deeper look in here, but basically the farm hash can be used if you have many rigs, many farms, and you want to cut down on your work. You can use your farm hash to make your job easier, but we will not cover it on this session. And basically you have just created your mining rig. You grab this ID in here and enter it on your mining rig where it asks you for your rig ID. Enter your rig ID, press enter, then it will ask you for the rig password. You will enter the rig password obviously, then press enter, and then the miner will try obviously to run the miner with a program, let's say, that mines, for example, Claymore or any other miner. But obviously it will not mine because we haven't created neither a wallet or we haven't configured our miner. Okay, so basically that's it, how you can create, or how you can create a farm and obviously add your rigs in here. We have added only one rig. This is the rig ID which you have to enter again on your mining rig. When you enter it the first time, then you don't have to do it. It will do all by itself, even if it shuts down and reconnects and so on. So basically that's it. If we go again to our test farm, you can see in here that we have rig 1. Obviously after we enter again our rig ID and rig password to our actual mining rig where we have it, then it will show online in here, and we can begin with the next step. Obviously I thought I would do all the steps in this video, but I don't want to make the videos too long for you guys because it will be too much material to remember for you. So I thought I should split it up in different sections. So basically this video is going to be only for the way how you can create a farm and how you can add your mining rigs in here. And since we are, let me do it one more. Let's say we have added one mining rig, let's add another one. You go to the plus sign, click on add worker, GPU or ASIC, whatever the case. You enter your name, for example rig number 2, because we added the number 1. Let's shuffle the password, or let's say, for example, like the first one, rig number 2. Tags, we don't have no tags. Let's say, for example, the rig number 2, it's an NVIDIA rig in here, and you just click on add, and right away you have a new ID for your new rig that you have created, rig number 2, and obviously the password that we have set, or the password that the system has set for you if you have chosen to select a password from the system itself. And if you go to the test farm, you can see now we have 2 rigs that we have just added, and obviously they show offline again. So yeah, basically that's it, how you create a test farm and how you can add your rigs. And obviously on the other videos I will show you how you can proceed on adding with wallets, flight sheets, and obviously configure the miner so you can begin mining with these mining rigs that you have added on your farm. Okay, then that's it for today, guys. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Also invite your friends if they want to, so we can grow together and faster. And yeah, let me know in the comment section if you want to see something in particular, and I will try my best to help you out about this. And see you on the next one. Bye bye.